Well, I tell you what, you cannot go wrong with a dang chicken parm smash taco. I mean, I'll be honest, there's combos that come along every so often. They're just simply better than others. Smash chicken parm tacos. You need to try these, y'all. That's some good groceries. All right, get you a bowl. This is just 1 pound of ground chicken right here that we're gonna add to our bowl. Now, 2 hour chicken, gonna add some, this is Blackstone Essentials blend, give it a little bit of flavor. And we're gonna add some Tuscan herb seasoning from Blackstone. And we're just gonna give this a little bit of a little mixy-roo here. Make sure we got a little bit of flavor, a little bit of everywhere, all right? That's perfect right there. All right. Now for the chicken, I don't get the like 99%, like it's all white meat. This has got some dark meat in it. So I think it's like 93.7 fat ratio. So this needs a little bit of fat or else it's gonna be probably kind of dry. All right, we got that mixed up. Just gonna set that to the side. Now, got a pan. Just a baking pan. And to that pan, we're gonna add a little bit of panko. If you wanna do breadcrumbs, regular like Italian style breadcrumbs, look, this is where we can get a little creative here, okay? I'm doing panko, it's what I got, and I like panko. I haven't seen anybody do this. I wanna add Parmesan cheese. All right, I'm just gonna mix that up real well. A little mixy. All right, easy as that. All right, slide that over. Now, this should go pretty easy. We got our breading, we have our meat. Now we need our taco. So we're using just these are just flour tortillas, taco size flour tortillas. And you could go about this several different ways. Some folks will just make balls and then smash the taco, but I want to bread these. So we got to just take some of our mixture and we're just going to put it onto our taco, okay? Just smear it on as best as you can. If you wanted to do like the street style tacos, they're a lot smaller than this. You know, that'd be great, especially if you're trying to if you're not trying to have a big old taco or anything. This would be a good time too. Also, pre-warm your griddle. I'm gonna go on a low heat for right now, just to get it nice and warm. Try to get these right up to the edge. That meat everywhere. All right, I'm gonna do 2 for right now. All right, once you got your shell like that right there, we got our breading mixture here. We're just gonna put it right into that. We're just gonna press it into it. And look at that. Perfect. All right. Do this other one. Give it a press. Perfect. Woo. That's gonna be great right there. All right, now that we got these ready, we're gonna head over to the griddle. Let's go. All right, our griddle's been on low temperature. Now let's put a little bit, this is just some high heat oil down. Take our spatula, just run that around. Again, we're kind of wanting to fry this a little bit, so we need a little bit of oil. I'm gonna take our tortillas and I'll put them right down onto the grill top. Now, just gonna take our press. I wanna make sure we just get nice contact patch with the griddle top and give us a nice color, nice even. You find you're needing a little bit more oil, just come in, go right around it. There we go. All right, we're gonna let these cook for about 3 minutes on this one side. We're gonna give it a peek. Every once in a while, just take your spatula, just make sure everything's nice and just try to mash, especially right on the edges. But I think we'll see what this one right here looks like. Yeah, it's looking great right there. Wouldn't hurt for maybe just a little bit more oil so we can fry that in. Just like that. Totally optional. Trying to watch what your intake is, that's fine. But right there is just going to give it a little bit more color. All right, I think that's good. We're going to flip these now. Oh yeah, look at that color. A little bit better. It's nice and sizzly. Perfect. Now, I also got some mozzarella that I had kind of chunked up, kind of shredded a little bit. This is fresh mozzarella. If you want to do shredded mozzarella, you can do that too. Just thought this right here, this fresh mozz would be so good. Now, to make this chicken parm, this is vodka sauce. This is just a jarred vodka sauce. I'm just gonna smear all over this, just like that. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Perfect. All right, let's see. I don't know if I can do all of these at a time. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. I'm gonna take my large dome, put it right over that. I'll add a little bit of steam. After about a minute, we're gonna look at this. Oh yeah, it's looking so good, looking so good. All right, I'll put these over onto the cutting board. Get these other ones nice and melty. All right. Ooh, look at that, nice and melty. But y'all, we're not done with these yet. Look at that, over onto our cutting board. Woo, will you look at those bad boys right there? I'm not done yet. A little bit of ricotta cheese. Yes, a little bit of ricotta. I want to fix this one right here up. Then we got some pesto. Listen, I let the supermarket help me out here, y'all, okay? A little bit of pesto. Look at that right there. Come on with it. Last but not least, a little bit more Parmesan cheese. Boys and girls, it is time to try these groceries. It's gonna be a big old taco right here. Look at that. That undercarriage looks so good. Cheers, y'all. There's so much going on here. Texture from the tortilla, nice, fluffy, got a little crunch to it. The panko, the chicken, it's got a softness, but then it's got a crunchy. Then I get pesto, then I get creaminess, then I get just an acidic from that vodka sauce. Dang. This is dangerous. Holy cow. Guys, put this on a rotation like today, tomorrow, make it now. I promise you'll love it. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I think I got a little something right here. Appreciate all the support. Hey, head on over to the Blackstone Network where we see other awesome videos just like this. Hey, I'm Matt Hussey, and this is some good groceries.